Thank you for your interest in the Bona Bidet BB2NHC. This video will provide you with a visual list of parts, features, and comprehensive installation instructions. You can rewind the video at any time if you need to review any steps, and we recommend replaying the video after installation to make sure everything's installed correctly. We'll now show you how to install your new Bona Bidet 2NHC. Parts Overview. The BB2NHC unit. 2 braided water supply hoses with 3/8 inch hexagonal nuts. 2 3-way 3/8 inch adapters. Installation. Start by removing your toilet seat. Start by removing your toilet seat bolts. There are many different toilet designs. Most have a simple bolt and screw design as seen here. Unscrew the bolts counterclockwise on both sides of the toilet. You can now lift the seat assembly from the toilet. Place the BB2NHC unit on the toilet where the 2 holes are. Adjust the bidet vertically by moving the main body. Adjust the slider brackets by moving them horizontally. The adjustment is complete when the holes in the slider brackets match up with the holes on your toilet. You can now replace your toilet seat. Screw the bolts back in place by turning them clockwise. Turn off the toilet water supply valve. It's strongly recommended to place a container below the valve to prevent water from leaking onto the floor. Important: you must flush your toilet before proceeding. If you shut off the toilet fill valve in the previous step, you should not hear it refill. Unscrew the toilet valve hose and make sure it drains into the bucket. There should only be a small amount of water. Now, connect one of the 3/8 inch 3-way adapters to the toilet water valve by screwing it in clockwise. Make sure it has a washer in place. Reconnect the toilet hose by screwing it into the 3/8 inch 3-way adapter clockwise. Make sure it has a washer in place and do not turn the water back on yet. If you have a cabinet covering your hoses, you may need to make a hole for the hoses to fit through before continuing. Caution: turn off the hot water before continuing. You can now disconnect your hot water hose by unscrewing it counterclockwise. A small amount of water will drain from the hose, so it's strongly recommended to place a container or a towel below the hose before continuing. Connect the other 3-way adapter by screwing it in clockwise. Again, make sure it has a washer in place. Reconnect the hot water hose by screwing it clockwise into the 3-way adapter. Make sure it has a washer in place, and do not turn the water back on yet. You can now connect the hot and cold water hoses. Screw one end of the hose into the 3-way adapter by turning the hose connector clockwise. Again, make sure it has a washer in place. Screw one end of each hose into both hot and cold adapters by turning the hose connector clockwise. Again, make sure each connector has a washer in place, and make sure to connect the hot to hot and the cold to cold. Connect the cold water hose from the bidet to the 3-way adapter you connected to the toilet water valve earlier. Screw it in clockwise. Caution: make sure the water pressure dial on the bidet is set to off before continuing. You can now turn the water back on. First, make sure all previous connections are tight and the bidet water pressure dial is set to off. Your bidet is now ready to use. There are 3 main settings on the BB2NHC: normal cleaning, women cleaning, nozzle cleaning. For normal cleaning, turn the dial to the green marker. Now turn the water pressure dial slowly until you find your desired strength. Water will spray from the left nozzle. Woman cleaning. turn the main dial all the way to the pink marker. Now turn the water pressure dial slowly until you find your desired strength. Water will spray from the right nozzle. Nozzle cleaning. Turn the main dial to the black marker. Now turn the water pressure dial slowly until you find your desired strength. Water will spray over both nozzles to clean them. Temperature control. Use this dial to set the desired temperature of the water. Low is colder. High is hotter. Caution: setting the temperature control dial all the way to high will use only hot water and may cause injury. Your setup is now complete. Please replay the video to confirm your Bona Bidet has been set up correctly. And for more information, visit us at bonabidet.ca or bonabidet.com.